Do you constantly have relationships where you feel exhausted because you're trying to rescue your friends or your family or your lover from one catastrophe after another? You might be codependent, and if you are, maybe it's time to let go and start looking after yourself for a change. This is the codependency test. Do you think you might be a codependent person? Knowing more about yourself can help you to improve your life. In this video, I'm going to explain to you how you can tell if you're codependent and what signs to watch for. Let's get started. My name is Angie Atkinson, and on this channel, I offer free daily video coaching to help you discover, understand, and overcome narcissistic abuse in toxic relationships. I like to call it toxic relationship rehab. Does that sound good to you? If so, hit that subscribe button and let's get going. One of the best things about friendship is that our friends can support and help us when times get tough in our lives. In a relationship between two emotionally healthy adults, the role of giving and receiving help are balanced. Both people offer help and receive help from each other in approximately equal amounts. But there are some people who are always taking on the role of being the helper, no matter what relationship they're in. These people have friendships that focus exclusively on trying to solve the problems of their friends. We sometimes call this quality codependency. And we might label people who are obsessed with helping others as codependent. A codependent person often has relationships with people who have emotional, social, familial, and financial problems. This codependent person might spend a lot of their time, money, and energy helping other people who have problems, but they ignore the problems in their own life. Why would someone be a codependent then? A person who is codependent often suffers from a deep sense of worthlessness and anxiety, and they try to derive a sense of self-worth by helping or rescuing others. A person who is codependent might not know how to relax and feel comfortable in any relationship where both partners are equals and the relationship is based on enjoying each other's company. Codependent people might feel anxious if someone they're helping gets their life in order and doesn't need their help anymore. The codependent person might immediately look around for someone else they can save. If you frequently take on the role of helping people who are your friends, how can you really tell if you're acting out of genuine kindness and concern or whether your behavior is in fact codependency? Here are some questions you can ask yourself to see whether your helping behaviors might actually be codependency. Do you have a hard time saying no to other people? Even when you're really busy, financially broke, or just completely exhausted? Are you always sacrificing your own needs for everyone else? Do you feel more worthy as a human being because you've taken on a helping role? If you stopped helping your friends, would you feel guilty or worthless? Would you know how to be in a friendship not revolving around you being the helper? If your friends eventually didn't need your help, would you still be friends with them? Or would you look around for someone else to help? Do you feel resentful when other people are not grateful to you for your efforts at rescuing them or fixing their lives? Do you sometimes feel like more of a social worker than a friend in your relationships? Do you feel uncomfortable receiving help from other people? In the role of helping others, is it a more natural role for you to play in your relationships? Does it seem as if many of your friends have particularly chaotic lives with one crisis after another? Did you grow up in a family that had a lot of emotional chaos or addiction problems? Are many of your friends addicts, alcoholics, or do they have serious emotional and social problems? As you were growing up, did you think it was up to you to keep your family functioning? And as an adult, is it important for you to be thought of as the dependable one? If you answered yes to a lot of these questions, you might have a problem with codependency. This doesn't mean that you're a flawed person. It just means that you're spending energy on other people with very little on yourself. If it seems like a lot of your friendships are based on codependent, recurring rescuing behaviors rather than mutual like and respect between equals, you might want to step back and rethink your role in those relationships. If you suspect that your helping behavior is a form of codependency, a good therapist, a coach, or a counselor can help you gain perspective on your actions and learn a more balanced way of relating to other people. Now it's time for the question of the day. And the question of the day is, do you see yourself in this list of qualities? Just please share your thoughts and your experiences in the comments section below, and let's talk about it. That's all I've got for you today. Thank you so much for being a part of my day and a part of my life, and hey, thanks for letting me be a part of yours. It really does mean a lot to me. I'll see you soon. It's my mission to teach others what I know to be true. You really can create the life you want. Take care of your body, take care of your soul, nurture the real you, and introduce him or her to the world. Be comfortable in your own skin and in your place in this world. Take your spot, take it now, and the universe will take its cue from you. You feel me? If so, subscribe to my channel. Let's get it done together.